Greetings, my V family all over the world. This is your chief. Welcome to the Wednesday message. I just got back home after an amazing 6 days in Hong Kong. All right, got to spend quality time with the QI directors. All right, with the network in Hong Kong, met VC Tapa. But most importantly, got to spend a lot of time with the one and only Dato Sri Vijay Ishwaran. And guys, you know, we are coming to October now. We are coming close to what? Today's 11th of October. All right, we're coming to October, November, December. There's 3 months left for you guys, all right, to raise the bar higher. The momentum from VCon. All right, your own plans in your organizations. All right, the last 3 months of the year are the most important months, because the rest of the world, coming closer to November, December, they get into this mode of slowing down, this mode of thinking that it's time for them to prepare to celebrate the end of the year. But you guys are networkers, you guys are entrepreneurs. You do not have that privilege, all right, because the last 3 months of the year is going to decide the momentum of 2024. That's why for me, the last 3 months of the year, I push the network really hard, because October, November, December is going to decide how January, February and March is next year. All right, so whatever you're planning to do, whatever is happening in your organization, raise the mojo, raise the bar higher, go crazy, do an incentive, do a promo, wake everyone up, all right, bring your leaders together and do whatever it takes to make sure that the momentum of the last 3 months of the year are simply unbelievable. Then you don't crawl into 2024, you fly into 2024. That's basically what you have to do. So don't waste the 3 months remaining in 2023. Guys, this year has been unbelievable. All right, if you're brand new watching my Wednesday message, if you've been around for a long time, my name is Pathman Senathirajah. I am your chief, I am your upline. I represent Japadas Bismarck and Dato Sri Vijay Ishwaran, the two greatest networkers the industry has ever seen. All right, after Hong Kong, I'm back in Malaysia for a few days, then I go to Dubai, all right, for a few days. So we're all traveling together. And over the last few days, I've been messaging and talking to a lot of you guys who are doing TAT with me. And a lot of people ask me about how did I come up with the 8 basic building blocks. And a lot of you watched the 8 basic building blocks. The first video I ever freaking made almost 24 years ago. The first version, where I look like a kid in a yellow tie or gold tie and a green suit that I borrowed from Kuna. All right, and that video has been the fundamental pillar, all right, or 8 pillars that I hope you guys take seriously and build your organization according to 8 basic building blocks. Now, the 8 basic building blocks is the knowledge that I've learned from networkers greater than me. All right, I did not create it. All right, I just put it in the Pathman style, okay, so that you can understand it better. But the 8 basic building blocks will never change for 100, 200 years to come. Yeah, these are the fundamental pillars that you should understand, embrace, apply in your network every single day, guys. All right, so don't take the 8 basic building blocks for granted. It is not just a training, it is the foundation that you set to build your organization higher every single day. All right, and one of the blocks that I believe saved my life, one block that a lot of people don't talk about, but I would attribute all my success to this block. And I know all of you are thinking it's block number 1, dream. Yes, the dream is the most important, but for my journey, I came to the realization that to me, what saved me What made me into the networker I am today is block number 7. All right, counsel your upline. Now, a lot of you may not understand this now, but eventually you have to understand this. All right, because counseling the upline is a fundamental aspect of your journey. Simple logic, guys. You are going on a road, all right, in the middle of the night with no lights. You can't see anything. You don't know what's ahead of you on this road. Okay? You have no freaking idea whether there's a hole, whether there's a fallen tree, whether the road is rough or smooth or slippery or safe. You have no idea. It's total, absolute darkness. Right? But then you meet this person who uses that road every single day. Right? Morning, afternoon, midnight, 3 a.m. They go up and down on the road. Now, what would you do when you meet this person before you embark on your journey? You're going to ask this person for advice. You're going to sit with him and say, listen, what should I expect on this journey? What should I expect on the road? Which part should I drive fast, drive slow? What should I be careful about? What should I think about? What should be my focus? What should be the speed of my car? When can I accelerate? When should I slow down? All right? Because that person has the experience. That person has completed that journey 1,000 times that you are about to embark on. And that person, to me, is called your upline. All right? Now, my upline, and many of you know this, is the one and only Dato Sri Vijay Ishwaran. I'm one of the few people in the world that can say I am a direct referral of Dato Sri Vijay Ishwaran. I am his freaking DR, guys, okay? And I identified him as my upline, my working upline, my upline. And I realized that if I wanted to be a better networker, if I wanted to achieve success in any way faster, all right, I should seek and counsel with him as much as I could. All right, I would hunt Dato Sri Vijay down like a stalker. You understand? All right. Initially, I was confused about his methods, meeting late at night, kung fu movies. Remember, I spoke about this in Recon, and all kinds of things. But after a while, I realized that if there's one secret of success for Pathman Senathirajah, that secret of success is spending as much time as humanly possible with the one and only Vijay Ishwaran. Right? And I chose that path. I practiced basic building block number 7 to a fanatic level. Until today, I counsel him on a daily basis. I travel where he travels, unless Datin Sri doesn't want me there. All right? Actually, even if she doesn't want me there, I still go. All right? I was in Hong Kong with him. Every single opportunity I grabbed. Because this is a man I respect. This is the man I aspire to be, inshallah, one day. All right? This is a man who represents the definition of success that I believe in. All right? And counseling your upline for everything and anything, all right, will be your ultimate secret of success. Don't fall into the trap of arrogance where you think you know all the answers. Google will never give you the answers. All these expert motivational speakers and expert networkers that you know their name, but they don't care about you. They are not going to guide you. All right? You can watch 100 videos, but they are not your upline. They are not your working upline. They do not have a vested interest in your success. They do not care. They don't even know who you are. But Dato Sri Vijay is my brother. I am his younger brother. He cares for me. He loves me. All right? Who better to be guiding me on this journey than somebody who truly wants to see you succeed? Now, here comes the mystery. A lot of people ask me. They ask me, Chief, how do I find a good upline? All right? Now, it's not about finding a good upline. It's first, whatever upline you have, if you empty your cup, you can learn something from them. even if your upline is 1 week earlier than you in signing up, they have 1 week additional knowledge and experience to share with you. So you have to practice this philosophy of emptying your cup and seeking and counseling. Ask any question. There is no stupid question. There's no smart question. There is only questions that need to be answered. All right. And I used to ask Dato Sri the most ridiculous questions, and he would answer in Dato Sri Vijay style. He will throw a question back to me, send me back to think. But that contributed to my growth. All right. Now, a lot of you have written to me over the years saying my upline is useless. My upline doesn't care about me. Guys, all right. Everyone above you is your upline. And ultimately, you will come to me as your upline, and then Japa, and then ultimately Dato Sri Vijay Ishwar. All right. So if you have an upline who you are convinced beyond doubt, not because of your ego, but you are genuinely convinced that this person doesn't care about you, is not interested in building, all right, is switched off, go higher. Go higher. Keep going higher and higher and higher until you find somebody that cares enough about you, that's willing to give you 10 minutes a week or 10 hours a day, doesn't matter, all right, but seek and counsel and ask questions and get clarity and find answers. All right, my Wednesday message is a form of me being your upline. My Insta live every Sunday is me trying to be your upline. All right, and just empty your cup, but counsel your upline. Now, the reason for this is very simple, which I realize. Growing up at the early stage of your life, your parents were your upline of life. They taught you everything you know. They are your first teachers, your first gurus. All right, from the simplest thing of brushing your teeth or walking. All right, they taught you your ABC. They taught you 1 + 1 is 2. Don't forget that. They were your first uplines, your first teachers. Then you went to school. Then you had different uplines. Then you had different teachers. All right. Then you play sports. You have a coach who taught you cricket or soccer or badminton or tennis or swimming or whatever it is. And then you went to university. Then you had these professors who guided you a bit more cooler and gave you wisdom of life. But after you graduated and started working, 99% of the bosses on the planet don't give two hoots about you. They will not care about you. You are just a worker in the company that they want to milk as much as possible to increase their profits. So what happens is you go through a stage of life after you graduate and start working where you lose that upline, where you no longer have somebody who cares enough about you to guide you, to correct you, to push you, all right, to comfort you during your toughest times. And then you signed up in QNet. And the only way network marketing works is when you embrace the fact that your journey to success requires you to have an upline that you respect, an upline you're willing to listen to, an upline who your ego is slightly afraid of, upline that has knowledge, wisdom, success to share with you, all right, an upline you give absolute trespass to, all right, and as long as that upline maintains that trespass and maintains the respect that he or she has earned, you are blessed and you are very lucky. Like me, I have Dato Sri Vijay for 25 years. He is my upline, my working upline, my mentor, my teacher, my guru, all right, my older brother, okay, and he has never given up on me. And that's why I'm here today. So don't ever take your upline for granted. Right after this Wednesday message, send a message of gratitude and thank you to your working upline. The person who helped you through your first few presentations, the person who taught you about QNet, who showed you the 8 basic building blocks, who introduced you to the QNet, the world of network marketing, entrepreneurship, the person, all right, who helped you through your challenging times and overcome the crises that your market face or you face personally. The upline who answered all the questions based on all the bull sugar that you see on Google search. All right, you need that upline. But you see, you need to seek out that upline. You need to humble yourself and go to that upline and counsel with that upline. You need to sit there as a student with an empty cup. Only then will you learn. Only then can you learn. Alright? So don't think that you don't need an upline. You always need an upline. Alright? Can you succeed on your own? Yes. But why would you want to when you can succeed with the guidance, the mentorship, the love, the care, the strength, alright, that an upline can provide? If I look back at my 25-year journey, alright, today sitting here as your upline, I'm grateful to Japa and Dato Sri Vijay. I don't think I would have made it this big without them. I don't think I would have been this happy on this 25-year journey if not for them guiding me, hammering me, pushing me, being my coach A, being my coach B, being my coach C. You understand? So make sure you practice basic building block number 7. Everyone talks about dream, commitment, the list, follow through, presentation, okay? But nobody talks enough about basic building block number 7. Alright? Okay? This is it. Counsel your upline. Find an upline. Walk up to somebody you can respect and say, please be my upline. Please guide me, push me, give them trespass, seek them out, wait for them 3 hours if you have to. Alright? If you push your ego aside, you will wait 10 hours. I waited thousands of hours just to get 15 minutes from Dato Sri Vijay, just to be in his zone, just to hear him speak to somebody else. It was enough to inspire, enlighten me, empower me to be who I am today. So ultimately, basic building block number 7, counsel your upline. Find an upline. And an upline who is unbelievable will eventually be your mentor. An upline who walks the talk, has integrity, has a value system that is consistent, that earns your respect, becomes your mentor. Like how Dato Sri Vijay is my mentor today. Not only in network marketing, not only in my journey in qnet, but also my journey of life. And you're lucky enough to find an upline who can also be your mentor. You're blessed. That's all I can say. Right? So counsel your upline, because you are on this journey in midnight on a road you have never been before. Shut up and listen to the person who's been on the road 1,000 times. Alright, a smart, Dato Sri just shared this a few days ago with me. A smart person will learn from their own mistakes. A wise person will learn from other people's mistakes. Alright, and that's the value of an upline. Are you guys with me? Love you guys. See you on Sunday Insta Live.